Most people are afraid of insulin because in their minds it means they've got a serious disease. And if they're on oral medications, they think, oh, it's a touch of sugar, it doesn't really matter. Some of the biggest myths surround insulin administration. Many people fear insulin more than they fear anything else with diabetes. And that's clearly a major mistake. My grandparents, who were born at the turn of the last century, would say diabetes in a low voice, the way they would say cancer in a low voice. And in those days, people used those words in low voice because they would kill people. And before the availability of insulin, diabetes was uniformly fatal within just a few years for most adults who got it. And it was uniformly fatal within a matter of months for most children who got it. And when insulin was discovered, it was hailed as a miracle, which is really what it is. But when oral medications became available and a high percentage of people could be controlled with oral medications, people came to fear insulin because of the needle stick and the low blood sugar reactions, instead of fearing the disease that had been the big killer previously. If you ask somebody who doesn't have diabetes, why would a person with diabetes be afraid of insulin? They always say, because of the needle. They don't want to be on the needle. But my experience is that's not the right answer. Most people are afraid of insulin because in their minds it means they've got a serious disease. And if they're on oral medications, they think, oh, it's a touch of sugar, it doesn't really matter. But if I'm on insulin, oh my God, that's really a big deal. Diabetes is a bad disease with bad consequences, and controlling sugars is critical, and whether you do that with insulin or oral medications or just diet or exercise, that's really what matters.